Hey everybody, Tony D and Little Joan here with a Screenwriter's Rant on Fantastic Beast, The Secrets of Dumbledore. The official trailer is out. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Please check out my books. The links are in the description, including the Pineys, books 1 through 7, comedy horror in South Jersey. If you like monsters, and I know you like monsters if you like Harry Potter. I've never been a fan of Harry Potter. I don't think it's bad. I couldn't get into it. You know, I watched a couple of the movies. They're okay. I'm not hating on it. But you know, it is what it is. It's a fantasy with like modern take. And this is Jude Law as Dumbledore in the early days, and the guy from Fantastic Beasts are here. I'm not big on prequels. I'd rather see the sequels, but you know, they're doing the whole thing where it's like the Fantastic Beast guy back in the past and some of the older characters in their younger days doing the things that they do. And, you know, it looks fun. It looks amusing. It's the same sort of thing. It's bad guys versus good guys. The school, you know, the guy who's into Fantastic Beast and, you know, but they have to end it in such a way that Voldemort is still around but doesn't win, or the guys who are connected to him. I'm not sure who Voldemort is in it. I'm not sure if it's Mads Mikkelsen. I don't follow it that closely. It looks okay. You know, it looks fun. The effects are nice. You know, he's the comic relief. He's the Muggle. This comes out in April. I don't know if this is sanctioned canon. I guess it is. April 2022. I assume JK is doing stuff with it. I'm sure she's making money off it. That's for damn sure. And it doesn't look unpleasant, so can't really tell you what the story is. I think it's just, you know, two sides getting together, good and bad. It looks like the assembling of a team of wizards and a muggle. Because some bad stuff happened. It's a little vague on what that bad stuff is. I'm sure if you're steeped in the mythology of the franchise, you already know. They've got diversity points in the mix. It's fine. It doesn't look bad. Doesn't look bad. You know, the Fantastic Beast guy is sort of the main character, but it also feels like Jude Law is the main character. I guess this is probably like how Dumbledore, you know, did something really good. Is he Voldemort or is he a different guy? I don't know. Probably a different guy because maybe they kill him at the end. But the effects look cool. You know, Jude Law's a good actor. Mads Mikkelsen's, of course, a good actor. So the cast looks great. The effects look nice. Story-wise, I feel like it's a little light, but I don't know all the details, so it may be light in the fact that it's not simple. It's just the same thing with more bells and whistles, right? So the first act, the old gang is back, and something's up, and Dumbledore sees it and recruits all these guys for a team to fight the bad guys. Second act, they're assembling the team, and bad guys are getting stronger, and third act they fight the bad guys and win. So again, nothing wrong with it. It doesn't draw me in as a non-fan of Harry Potter because I'm not really seeing what's at stake here. You know, there's a lot of characters here. Not against that either, but you know, with Harry Potter, the good thing about Harry Potter, it focused on him mostly. I mean, they had a whole world, but Harry, I can see the character changes in Harry. That was part of his character's function in the book, right? We see the changes in Harry. You see the changes in other characters too, but it's really about Harry's changes. You know, can he become the wizard to save everybody? You know, the stuff that goes on with his late parents and his mother and Snape. I mean, there's all sorts of little details in there, that things that he has to deal with as a character. We don't see as much of that here because there's a lot of characters and it's spread out, right? And you have to introduce them, and they have to have a payoff. Now, it's probably going to focus a little more on Dumbledore, but since it's a Fantastic Beast thing, it's got to focus on that guy too. So you're already splitting the focus to two guys, and then you put the team in. Now you split the focus 5 more ways. Makes it tough to juggle. That's why you need to focus. You know, if you're doing a big ensemble cast, it has to be, you have to focus. Okay, as cool as some of the other characters are, you have to focus on particular characters on a movie, on a screenplay. You know, I know that's true for the Pineys, right? So right now I'm working on book 10 of the Pineys, and I'm doing short stories, and that's given me an opportunity to change up the format. So I can focus on the side characters more. I can give the side characters a whole story, even though it's shorter. I can't do that in the longer novellas, because the novellas have to focus on the main characters, and something has to change within them each time, right? I can kind of ignore them in the short story one. You have to have a focus. Will it be Dumbledore? I assume, but you got to have the Fantastic Beast guy because you called it Fantastic Beast. And this is more, you know, marketing and trying to squeeze more out of the franchise. And again, I'm not knocking it. It's a quality franchise, but you know, it's tough. It's just tough to do. You know, at this point, we're all on board with the school and what all this is. So that's kind of cool to see. Like, they go to Hogwarts now and you know the deal. So that's fun to see when they add on to it. It's great that they're adding on to the world. That part of it, definitely a plus in my book. Would I be lost seeing this would be my worry, right? Would I have to see the other movies to know what the hell's going on? Probably not. I'd probably get it. I mean, I got just enough of the Harry Potter knowledge in my brain. I could probably, and I've seen like 2 of the movies, somewhere in the middle. I don't even remember which ones they are. But when you do a lot of movies like this, you have to make them distinctive. And this is sort of like distinctive in that they built up the team in this one. The other ones, I think, were focused more on the Fantastic Beasts guy. If I'm not mistaken, from seeing those trailers. I think there was at least 1. Or the 2? I think 2. So is this going to be good? If you love Harry Potter, I think it'll be fine. I don't think there's anything negative in this. I think at worst case scenario, you'll come out and go, yeah, it was all right. Yeah, it was okay. Nothing to write home about, but I enjoyed it. I think you'll enjoy it. And even if you're not into Harry Potter, I mean, as long as you like fantasy stuff, I think you'd be okay with it. I think you'd say, well, it was cool effects, and I like the monsters. I didn't quite get everything, but it was fun, you know? So, Fantastic Beasts, The Secrets of Dumbledore is out, or coming out. Do we have a date on the movie? I assume, oh, right, April 2022. April 2022. So, I'm sure it'll be a big deal. I'm sure it'll be big rides, big fun, big merchandising, more of those crazy jelly beans. I like the candies. I'll tell you that. I like the Harry Potter candies. And that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on Bitchute and Rumble. We have a news blast and a Hollywoke hot take. Just got a video slammed on YouTube. So make sure you're subscribed on Bitchute and Rumble. And we'll see you in the next one.